Technicals, how many flagrant fouls do you expect today?
I don't know. 8's my lucky number. Probably shoot for the over, though.
And last question, Sketch. What player out here do you think has the highest potential to rack up a technical foul if you had to guarantee it?
Probably Black Boy Max. He pisses me off.
Wow, Black Boy Max better watch himself. Thank you, Sketch. Everyone at home, please respect the officials and the Zebras. It's about to go down here at the DreamCon charity basketball game. Celebrity Row, a star-studded Team Duke versus Team Mark. And I can't wait. This is why we play.
Bro, they got Zia's big self in here.
Everyone also say what up to Agents Chat. He will be co-streaming. Team Mark, I'm trying to get a look at their starting five.
Oh yeah, the starting five, that's important, isn't it?
That is, each team only has 3 subs. If I'm a coach, I don't know how I'm working those rotations.
Yeah, and it's a big court, so I fully expect people to get tired. And so I think substitution can play a big role, man. Even Funny Mike might get minutes.
So did I hear Mark correctly? Did he predict his over-under at 15 points?
He did, yeah. A little low. Usually he's like super arrogant. Look at him, look. Even the way he's acting right now.
I do respect Mark's game. He's not the most skilled player, but he has a lot of will. He got a vertical leap, he got good rebounding timing, and of course he's an inspiration to play with and alongside.
Nah, for real, I think one thing Mark can do is rile people up, you know, get in your opponent's head, and also inspire his teammates.
Now, you see Hassan out there. He said he could beat you one-on-one. Now that he's in person, do you agree with him? Do you see the potential?
Yeah, so like usually I go straight into the post. But if he's 6 foot, whatever, and that big, I may not be able to go into the post. I might have to hit my jump shots. He might actually be able to beat me, yeah.
I'm shocked he's not wearing knee pads, but those are the 2025 equivalent of knee pads. All right, fellas, let's get our starting fives out on the court. It's about to go down here at the Fertitta Center. Coach Tari Eason, Coach Jabari Smith. I can't believe
it. Yeah, we didn't really even talk about the coaches enough. That's gonna make a big difference, man.
Who do you think has the edge in the coaching?
I'll be honest, I'd be lying if I sat here and pretend like I had any idea. I think just play your best players until they're too tired, and then sub in Funny Mike.
You know, last year we had Corday come out. Mark wasn't giving him enough playing time, so we switched teams mid-game.
Oh, wow.
CJ Stroud.
Mid-game trade.
Mid-game switch up.
Highlights.
We got Devontae Friga, Ray, Peyton Harden.
Team Duke.
Hey,
very special guest in the building.
Agency. Yo, why am I here?
Yeah, you're on the House Highlights podcast, too.
Let's get a prediction from Kai.
Highlights is going on. Team Duke is definitely going to win.
What's the score prediction?
Bro, they got like CJ and Tank Dale in the building.
Oh, wow. That's what I said. I said about 50.
They got Duke. They got Duke. They got you. They got you commentating?
Yeah.
What up, bros?
What up, Kai? Kai with his official prediction of Team Duke. You know what? Everyone's predicting that. I think it's going to be a little closer than people expect, especially with that power play.
We didn't plan that, but I said 50 points as well when somebody asked me earlier. I said, how much do you think he's going to win? I said 50. If they try, 50. If they don't, by 10.
But the thing is, Team Mark still does have firepower. We got Black Boy Max. We got Cam Wilder.
To surprise us, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
They might not. You know what? It also could be tough to feed everyone on this squad. We got a lot of people that want to take shots on this team.
100%. I think as a fellow A&P member, I just got to believe my team. I believe my team and stuff like that. But who knows, man? Who's gonna hit shots today? That's all that matters.
How is Friga going to play? After being on a Carnival cruise for 10 days, that's a pretty big distraction. Remember the New York Giants, one on the boat taking a photo?
Yeah.
He's like Stephon Diggs.
Look, man, Friga is going to be the decider. I'll be honest. If Friga plays well today, there's really nothing else to talk about. I fully expect him to be more playmaking vibe. But if he does want to take over, he can.
Oh, my God.
Anyone that you personally love watching out there, who's your most entertaining play, in your opinion?
I would say Friga. I'll go back to Friga on that one. I think he's just like, bro, from handling to shooting to... Like, I watch his videos. I don't even watch that much basketball videos, but I watch Friga's videos. He's a hooper, bro, like, and he embodies it. And so, yeah, bro, hopefully he delivers here today, man.
He does have elite content.
Yeah,
everyone
like,
check out the next chapter.
Oh, yeah, if I glaze him this much and he plays bad, I'm going to be upset. I'll tell him about it.
Now, even though Team Mark is the consensus underdog, what is it going to take for them to overcome the Goliath of Team Duke?
Yeah, it's gonna take Mark.
You
Mark
know
was
what's funny?
bragging a lot
Friga
about
was
his
like a
three-point
D2
shot.
basketball player in college.
You know, there's a power play too. 1 minute each quarter.
So the fact he was
There's a
D2
lot
and
that
people
can
would be
happen,
talking
man.
about him like
You
he's
know
just
what?
the
I took
greatest
his
player
under on
ever.
points to motivate him to strive for 30. Because 15, as you said, is low. Let's
Yeah.
go for 30.
That's going to
for
show
Mark.
you the
Yeah, I
levels that
think
the
maybe
artists
he's just
is.
setting the
bro.
expectations low, and he's about to
Like, imagine if they had
over-deliver.
a
But I'd say, you know,
NBA
he did
player
speak
here,
a big
bro.
game
Like-
about Ippy though.
Ippy was his #1 overall draft pick last year. Some were calling him the Kwame Brown. I didn't see it, but I know he's looking to bounce back this year.
Hey, that's messed up, man.
It's YouTube comments, not my opinion. Ippy definitely is a player.
Oh man, looks like we're about to get started.
And this is actually the Ippy point of view right here.
Oh wow. Oh, so he's cammed up.
Cammed up. It's
Look
like
at-
we're in the action.
Nah, that's fire. This
Oh,
angle's gonna be
he has a
awesome
camera.
if he starts draining threes.
I want to see him take a charge
Oh yeah.
from Zias.
How does he have a camera? He has a GoPro?
Yeah, maybe getting a.
All right, looks
Oh,
like
there we go. There's the cam right there on his chest. That
What?
tech is crazy.
What do you think
huh?
of the starting five? We got Ray.
They have a camera that's like on his jersey.
Hagen and Friga.
See how
Starting
they-
five for Team Duke.
I thought he had the glasses.
Holy smokes, man. That's a good lineup. I don't know.
Oh, and I'd be remiss not to mention we do have the TCU Horned Frogs Marching Band providing the sounds for tonight's contest. This is a legit atmosphere. We are at the University of Houston Arena.
Yeah, it would suck to lose with a band in the background.
And for Team Mark, we got Mark taking the tip, Cam
Oh, let's do
Wilder,
it.
Black Boy Max, Hasanabi,
And here we go, tip off.
and Ippy.
Mark ain't even try.
Immediately to Friga, who pulls up in Cam Wilder's grill, in and out.
You gotta get a
Loose
board.
ball corralled by Kennedy.
Duke on the drive, layup,
Oh.
rebound, keeps it.
YPK, he's been working on his long distance shots. No, no, no! If he's hitting that, it's gonna be a long night.
Oh yeah. If he's hitting those on top of
Here
the
we go.
lifeline, here we go.
Oh no! Oh
Mark with
no!
the
Ugh.
reverse zone off the rim and
Up
a
to
fast
Friga.
break to Friga, pump fake,
Hey.
up and in, an early 5-0 lead for
It's
Team
like Team Duke about to
Yeah,
win.
I would say this is what I expected, but that.
It's
has
looking like
already
Team
been
Duke
said.
about to win.
But we got Cam, we got Black. These are true shooters and volume scorers. Mark at the one. That's an interesting strategy to start.
Mark
Drive.
for the one and Mark for the tip off.
Yo, come on! Don't switch the camera angles,
Point
bro.
center. Stolen by
YPK.
Ray. We are going the other way.
Bro, keep me on the broadcast cam,
Timeout,
bro.
Those early timeouts are necessary sometimes.
hate the
just to
court
slow
cam.
momentum. Duke Dennis. It was a draft of wind. Did you feel it?
I did.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, you know Duke's game better than most. Who do you think
I
he
hate the
plays
court
like?
cam, bro.
Duke
Do the
Dennis
broadcast
plays
cam, dude.
Wow, that's a great question. I never thought about that.
Black to Hasanabi in the post. That's,
What
looking
is
like
this
Charles Oakley
lineup?
with the fadeaway.
Ew.
Let's start with the fadeaway. Doesn't connect. Duke this time bringing it up.
This dude Mark got all
Bunch of ball
YouTubers.
handlers. Euro step, righty layup on the left
Or
side.
streamers.
And it's 7-0 early.
Yeah, we play all the time on the AMP.
Why do you have all
What do
streamers
know about
and
Duke
Duke team
Dennis?
is full
Once
of
he
all
gets ahead
hoopers?
his team, good luck, bro. Just take the charge.
What about his jump shot? Can he hit that?
He can. Rough start. Oh, that's Cam. Money.
And Wilder, a step back three. You know he's very capable of
Yeah,
beating
yeah.
up.
He's going to have to be capable of 40 here today.
Get your hooper the ball.
Might need a few more
Get
of
your
those.
hooper the ball.
It is 7-3. Team Duke leads Team Mark. Friga cutting in the paint. Finds Kennedy in the corner.
Wide open shot. No.
I remember that dude had a burner last time.
On the break here.
Ippy in transition. This is Mark's X
Oh!
Factor. Blocked by Harden.
Gets it right back, though. Looking to reset. Nice slide there. Hassan, no. Friga on the block.
Great contest by Friga right there. And Team Duke is out. Oh, looking like a wide
What is the
receiver.
Richard Sherman? Corner three.
Again for Ray. No, but rebounded by Duke. This unit is
Bro, let
firing
Max
on
run the
all
point.
cylinders
What
right
are we
now.
doing?
You know, you asked me about X Factor. I'll ask you the same question, but I think Cam is going to play a big role. Cam Wilder. I think if Cam can have a big game here today, he might just save it.
I think he needs to put the team on his back. Black boy, Max. Cannot
Boy.
get out.
Down from Hassan. And we expect those then from Hassan needs to be in the block rebounding just like that.
Oh, Mark, you got to cut, bro. That's
For them to
baseline.
have a shot, they're going to need Hasanabi to play. Oh! Blocked by Friga!
He gets it set. Fast break for Team Duke.
kick out. Reward Friga for 3. Oh, cannot connect, and we're going the other way. Cam, I am.
Boy, these players tired as a mug. I already know already.
I'm comfortable with him taking that every time.
He needs to. But you know what? I'm actually impressed by Team
Where's the
Duke's
scoreboard?
Yeah, me too. I feel like we're seeing hustle on both sides of the court. Wide open, Friga.
Okay, it's
Not
39.
give him
That's
2 in a
Too
row.
easy.
No.
That is too easy. Timeout called. They're going to have to talk things over.
Agent,
Dang, timeout already?
he tried to slow down Team Duke because this is a threat offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I think just getting back on the fast break, they're just getting out, pushing the tempo, and creating open opportunities. There should be no planet where Friga's open in the corner.
They're reminding me right now of the Indiana Pacers style.
Yeah.
Breakneck pace, 7 seconds or less. Let's listen into the huddles though. I believe Sketch has acquired a whistle finally, so prepare for some technical fouls real soon.
We good.
Team Duke leads early 12-3, 8:15 remaining in the first.
We good.
Looks like
Bro,
both
I'm
teams are
sorry, bro.
bringing it
Max
down.
and Cam Wilder
Third to
should
the
be
box.
having the ball
Yeah,
at
I
all
think
times,
in
pretty
this
much, bro.
instance, a timeout to stop
And
the
they should be running
momentum
the offense
necessary.
on
Team
Mark
Mark is not off to an awful start. They're just, I feel like they might just be in their heads a little bit.
They've had looks though.
Yeah, they
Had
have.
chances.
They have. Team Duke is playing great defense so far.
They are protecting the rim with ferocity. Ippy spinning,
we
winning
go.
with the left hand. Iceman Ippy.
They be
the
talking about
X
Ippy like he a hooper,
Yep,
man. Let
they
me
said
see
he could beat
something.
Duke Dennis in the game,
Well, what
so
them shit-
you can
what
have
shoes Duke got
performance
on?
like that. Duke on the drive all the way.
Rivalry, and he's just too little, says Duke Dennis.
As I said, man, don't give him the drive. He's a good shooter, but I'm forcing Duke to shoot every time if I'm Team Mark.
Agent, do you remember the origins of the Mark and Duke rivalry?
Bro, how is
I
the
remember
clock
last
still
year's
running?
event.
So
You're
I
gonna
got
have to tell me the
what's
origin.
the ref doing?
I believe it might have been dodgeball back in the day.
Oh, you're right.
You participated in that.
Yeah, I did. I've lost many dodgeball tournaments.
Mark
Nice snatch back, Mark.
Ugh, that jump shot is
cannot connect.
disgusting, dog.
And YPK Ray, he might be in the best
Late call.
condition here. A
Yeah.
late call, Agent. Was that a good call?
Yeah, I think it was a good call.
That
We're
was
gonna have to
very
see the
late
replay. It was just a late call. I think if it went in, he would have let them play.
Hasanabe, he's a tough player to officiate, given the fact that he's an absolute unit. Let's take a look here. Outlet pass by Harden. YPK is sprinting all day. Not a lot of contact for a creator league.
Yeah, he did a great job at flopping on the ground there. Sometimes you need that out your team, though. Get some free throws in.
Why not? 15-5, a 10-point deficit early for Team Mark. Keep in mind we have a running clock until the last 2 minutes. And substitutions are in. Sixth man of the year, Ray Asian Boy, has just checked into the game.
Yeah, I'm going to feel a little surprised to see Ray not starting. Obviously, a three-point threat. He also has a good drive and some decent handles. So he's subbing out Hassan. Interesting pick because, you know, they kind of play very different roles. But Ray on the court for the first time. We'll see what he can do.
They're going a little offense, defense substitution there.
Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, Hassan on. Yeah, Hassan.
Cam. Might be too much space, but he cannot connect. Rebounded by Duke, and he is out.
Duke with another drive and another lay.
Straight to the rack, up and under. That is premier athleticism
Wow.
from Duke.
And oh, what a pick!
He's everywhere, Agent.
Duke up to Friga. Friga back to Duke. No.
They tried to go showtime, but they reset. It looks like they have a legitimate offensive set.
It almost feels like they've played before.
100%. Back to Duke. Uh-oh.
Deep shot.
Oh! Duke Dennis and a
Yo.
great contest from Mark. There's nothing you could do about that one.
That's if you are gonna give him a play, give him that shot. But man, can he knock that down?
Duke hooping right now, bro.
Excellent contest by Duke, but Cam finishes regardless. He's going to have to keep them in this game. Ray, that is Swiss.
Yo, timeout.
cheese
This is
defense.
lazy defense.
Also,
Get a
Ray, don't look
substitution,
now.
bro.
Duke Dennis already has 11 points and 5 rebounds.
Yeah, look, I don't know how many timeouts they have, but they may need
No,
more.
they're either
They gotta
tired
stop
or
the
like,
bleeding.
bro, what are y'all doing?
Max on the drive, no call.
I mean, Team Duke has it all.
And they give it to Team Duke. Oh no, they say a timeout was called. Team Mark may want to contest that because
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to contest it, but they might want to make the challenge symbol.
Who is this?
I don't know if they've been given challenge rights, but
Jabari Smith having a word with the official.
That's Jabari Smith.
22-7. How's the chat, agent?
oh yeah, they're loving it right now. One guy just said L refs, but they went a little ballistics when Duke hit that shot earlier.
Refs are human. Players miss layups. A ref may miss a call.
And you know, I used to be a ref too.
When?
Yeah, I ref wheelchair basketball, men's league, and youth
Who
basketball.
is this dude? Is he an NBA player
I
too?
know what it's like to be hated by everybody on the court.
What was your favorite call to make?
The favorite part is when you get a charge and you get to do the school.
But I could see you being fair and balanced. Most Canadians are.
Nah, yeah. It's actually kind of fun to do when people don't hate you.
22-7. A 15-point deficit early.
Oh Lord,
Is
we
this
got
what
the,
you were expecting?
we got the G League team in.
22-7. I don't think anybody expected that. That's a lot. You know, let's be honest. That's a lot. But it's where we're at, man. Team Mark. Obviously, the underdogs here today. They're just going to get some offense going.
I know the fans at home are dying to see Ray Asian Boy start cooking. Team Mark ball under the basket. 4:40 left in the first quarter. And B-Lou has checked into the ball game along with Zias.
Oh, wow, he's pretty decent.
Okay.
Blow by on Ray.
Be look at who?
We made
Hold
it
on.
ready to be Lou.
Ray is an offensive specialist, but powers defensive skills.
I ain't know Be look at who.
Ray's defense not the best. He's also on the smaller side. So it just depends on who he's guarding. But honestly, if he's hitting that jump shot, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Ray for three.
Oh, almost a Tyrese Halliburton make the place was ready to explode. 13-point deficit. Cam Wilder wearing 24, going the other way. Goes up and gets fouled.
Yeah, they need Cam to honestly just keep doing that.
Everything.
Maybe 5 out and call a high pick and roll and hope for the best. Catch a bad defender on an island and
I do.
cook.
Still getting blown out, but like
22-9. Cam Wilder already 5 points, 2 for 5 from the field. Looking to add on 2 more right now.
yo, the clock is running.
Shooting foul.
This is why you can't have a clock running.
This could be the time where Team Mark makes their comeback. Funny Mike's checked into the
That's why
game.
you shouldn't have the clock running during
Yeah,
free throw.
free throws are good because it slows the game down, especially when you don't have the momentum on your side. You get a player like Cam hits both free throws. That has to feel good.
And just like that, we have our power play activated. Both teams double points for 60 seconds of action. So right now, a 3 would be 6, a 2 would be 4, so on and so forth.
And a wide open 3 on the power play. No!
That was for 6. Rebound, Funny Mike.
He gets it back. YPK. I'm pulling.
Ray sizing up the defense, cutting through the lane. Funny Mike can't corral the pass.
Yeah, sometimes the flashy pass is risky. Max, push the tempo. Wide open. Oh, no. Save.
Never save the ball under your own basket.
That's rule number 1.
No one has capitalized on this power
You
play.
gotta shoot threes.
Uh-oh,
You
Ray.
gotta shoot threes.
Ray, good pump fake. Drive. Met at the rim.
Good contest. 19 seconds remaining on this power play. Would you hold the ball, try to get one shot?
No, I would. That's a great question. Yeah, I guess you probably should, huh?
They might just want to get the best shot. Ray,
First available shot.
out to Kennedy. He's in Caitlin Clark range right now.
Gets that screen. No, stolen. Great defense.
Great defense by Bentley. 11 seconds left on this power play. A 6-pointer right here for Team Mark would be massive. That's what I'm drawing up if I'm Coach Jabari.
Yeah, this is the perfect time for them to catch up.
You gotta just
Power
pull
play,
it.
You get double
You gotta
points.
just pull it.
I'm pulling up. If I'm
Pull a
Max.
3. You gotta just pull it.
He listened to you. Off the dribble.
All right.
Another draft of wins.
It's that NBA range. They ain't used to this.
Houston is called the Windy City for a reason.
Ah, they ain't used to these. This, that. Oh, no, this is college court.
Now 3 seconds left. Do you
think
put
that
up
college
prayer
court
or do
is
you
actually-
just
I'm chugging
A
that.
little bit slow.
Apparently they're not.
1, and it looks like the power play has been killed. No damage done on either side. YPK Ray looking to orchestrate.
Yeah, that's the one good thing. It don't matter how much you're down, man. There's gonna be another power play next quarter.
3. Money.
Ball.
For 3, Cam. Kennedy.
Cam straight up.
I don't think they're used to this
That's
range.
not the guy you want to lead. That might have been a backcourt. Sketch was right there. I can't believe he didn't see that.
Sketch made the call only after you called it out. Like a
Hey,
true
good call,
NBA
Sketch.
referee.
Great call.
They're frustrated it was late, but I would say it was potentially correct.
No, it was just right in front of him. That's my favorite part. Is he couldn't have been closer to the backcourt.
Listen, CJ Stroud likes to call. That is Sketch's favorite player. Dynamic duo right there.
Yeah, it sure is, man. Houston legend.
I can't wait to take a look at that. We'll see if Sketch is 1 for 1. Ooh, Ray.
Nice
crossover,
move.
Step back. Oh my God!
And one! Last year's MVP for a reason.
Agent, talk about the progress that Ray is showing in his game. He's not
Wow.
just a driver anymore.
Yeah, high pick and roll, step back off the screen. Take a look, man. Brick wall there, and then finds himself open. Money.
And that wasn't a flop. That was a legit foul for the 4-point potential opportunity.
Imagine if he hit that during the power play.
I didn't even notice he is big self in the game, dog.
8-point play overall.
Yo, give Zias the ball.
Next time, fellas.
28-11 is the score. I mean, Team Duke the favorites, but not by this much.
Also, Ray, 3 assists already early.
Yeah, well, honestly, Kai Sinat's 50-point prediction might prove to be true.
We're pacing for more than that. Bilu, right to the rim. They're just going to have to stay.
He looks like he might be one of them hoopers, bro.
Bilu might be Team Duke's kryptonite. Every time I touch the ball, everybody just gets out the way. Wide open layups.
Ray attacking. Ray to Ray connection. Jumbled at the foul line. Good defense. Picks up the dribble.
No
looked
call
like
there.
a lot of contact.
I don't know.
Another save.
Cam on the drive, up to Max for the lay. And we got Dez. Dez complaining to the refs over here. Sketch not having it.
29-15. Ray to Ray. Looking to isolate on Jordan Bentley. His time is now.
ISO, high pick and roll for Ray. What a pass! Zias unable to hold on to it. 25 hands attribute, obviously.
That was so much more fundamental than anyone was expecting.
That's out? Oh, I thought that was a shoot.
Pass accuracy from Ray. I did not think that was in his bag.
Now I need to see Zias punished on the low block.
Yeah, no tackles out of Zias so far today.
A lot of contact, no call. Ray going the other way. 3 seconds.
Harry.
2. He needs to put up a shot.
shoot.
Oh, and they can't get up a shot. And from the looks of it, Zias may have only played football growing up.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you might need out of him, you know? Shoulder down and just truck the opponent.
Especially with the team construction. That's a perfect addition.
The band.
All right, 29-15. Kai, CJ Stroud linking up courtside. The chat is in the building.
Yeah, they got we got Davis here today. Yo, Ray, shoot the ball.
Davis, how can Team Mark make a comeback? What would you do?
How can Team Mark make a comeback? Are you kidding me? The other team has Duke Dennis,
That's all it takes.
Dante Friga, and YB. It's over, bro. It's over. Hang it up. Hang it up.
Yeah, Davis is saying hang it up. Kai is saying 50-point win.
Some motivational words in Asian. It's
Bro,
looking
why
like
is
Miami
Cam
Heat. It
Wilder
took a
the
second,
only
but the crowd
hooper
is
that
sold out
Mark
officially
has?
right now.
Oh, yeah.
These other dudes hoopers?
Today, everybody trying to see the action. Team Duke versus Team Mark. 29-15 is the score. Second quarter. They got, I mean, I don't know what you need to say if you're in Team Mark, but they just need to start hitting shots.
They need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. It's time for Cam to heat up. It's time for Flack to heat up. Mark, crash the glass, hustle, and muscle your way.
Yeah, I
Think
think
Max not gonna sit it? He not gonna take a break?
they need to take over, bro. They need to do something right now.
Have you checked out any of the other DreamCon festivities today?
Yeah, I was at DreamCon basically all yesterday, a few hours here today. Absolutely loved it. Had a marvelous time. There's still parts I haven't explored yet, but I'm buying Pokemon cards, all kind of art. Lovely time.
What's the best card you got?
Ooh, I just got like a Pokemon Go Times Square Mewtwo.
He looked like a hooper
in a
too.
pack opening I did 4 days ago.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, but like he's in Times Square. It's a really cool card.
Some consider him the GOAT, no?
Yeah, he's my GOAT. He's my GOAT. No
Alright,
debate about it to me.
all right, 29-15, second quarter's about to get underway here. A lot of heat on Sketch in that first quarter. Fair or foul?
Yeah, I'd say fair. He was right in front of a couple plays that happened, but he made the right call at the end of the day.
That's what's most important.
I don't want to hear any more shit from the table over here. I'm locked in.
Yeah, we might be the first commentators.
I say give B-Lou the ball.
Max for three. In and out. Cam on the rebound.
Duke looks like he's on a mission right there. Oh my God. He's going 0 to 60.
If he does have that Cam on his chest, it would have been a great time to take a charge and get a good POV of Duke running into you.
You think anyone out here is bold enough to take a charge from the full steam of Duke?
I wouldn't.
What is this glaze, bro?
Duke Dennis at the line, rocking that 34. Young Diesel in the building.
There was a famous moment during last year's basketball game where Davis had 4 free throws and went 0 for 4. Do you remember that?
I was announcing that game. I distinctly remember how unclutch that was from Davis.
One of the most unclutch things I may have ever seen.
Overall, I do like his game, though.
We're 0-2 from Duke Dennis. He does practice free throws.
Hasanabi.
We see some Lou.
B-Lou, you said that's the kryptonite.
I say give it back. Oh, he got free on him.
Black.
Hey, almost on the side. I don't know why he gets subbed out, man. He's been in all game.
B-Lou. Left.
Yo, give B-Lou the ball, bro.
Yeah, if there's one player that
He going crazy.
Right now,
Give him the
He's
ball.
finding himself in the paint, finding opportunities, and as long as
He
they keep
open.
sleeping on him, man, take advantage.
YP.
Someone in the chat said Hassan runs so funny. Riga pump fake drive to Hassan. No, that's not.
That's so
6'6",
disrespectful.
I assume Hassan.
Ice! Man! I wonder if he even knows who George Gervin is. But just like that, we got a 10-point game. Friga. Oh.
Pass that up.
It's a
He's bailing him
mismatch.
out, not taking that shot.
Why
He
is
wants
Max
Hassan
on
the island? Wow. And one, you know.
Friga's one of those hoopers where, like, if it's too easy, he doesn't like it.
Also, Friga plays a very simple game. Nothing too crazy. North, south. Very
That's not an and
quick,
one?
deceptively fast.
Yeah, Friga, very,
They didn't give
very
him a point.
talented hooper, YouTuber, makes fantastic basketball content. Honestly, he's 2 years away from just being a straight-up legend in his space, man. But you put him on the court, he's always the best person on the court, man.
Oh, they called it on the
Adrian,
floor.
this might be your favorite YouTuber.
Nah, he is. I love him, bro. I love him a lot. His content's great. He's a genuine guy, too.
29 to 19. We got a 10-point game. Great start.
Sketch
14
is
mark.
distracted right now.
Oh, the clock is running. Come on, bro.
Do you blame the brother?
Nah, yeah, Sketch is saying hi to some friends. Riga for 3, no rebound.
No ball on the floor. We're going the other way. Ippy, B-Lou, Hasanabi, Mark, and Cam. I'm liking this lineup for Team Mark.
Yeah, a slow start for Team Duke in the second quarter. Team
Ah, B-Lou, you ain't got no mini pool?
Entry pass to Hasanabi. You know, white guys love wearing 42.
They sure do. Ippy, lay, no. Duke on
It's
the
too
rebound.
clogged in the
Oh,
paint, bro. Y'all gotta spread the floor, bro.
Out of bounds, call on the floor. It is staying with Team Mark.
29 to 19. Team Mark closing the gap. And again, each quarter there is a power play. So double point
Yeah,
opportunity. They're not out of it.
It looked like B-Lou actually can hoop, though. I did not know.
Play, man.
This is it. This is
B-Lou right
interesting
now
to me.
is a contender for 6th Man of the Year. Orchestrating. Back to Mark. He's got the size advantage. Jab almost dribbles right into a double team.
You're getting double
Ray takes
teamed.
possession.
Somebody's open.
Oh, good defense by Ray.
Stripped by Ray.
YBK.
Wow! My God, the Ray to Ray connection is
You're
lethal.
getting double teamed. Somebody's
That would
open,
have
bro.
been such an amazing highlight.
Dang, you
Mark
can't
though on the
dribble.
counter.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Hassan. He gets 2 points.
This is
That was a very difficult baby hook.
I can't say I've ever seen somebody try an alley-oop off the ground in game before.
Ray's a highlight just waiting to happen.
Man, that would have been amazing.
Duke. But you know what's underrated about Duke's game to me is just the pure hustle.
Yeah, and Duke did tell me before the game, I said, how much are you going to try? He said, not that much. Well, he's hustling out there today.
Nah, he lied. He's going for it. He might want that MVP.
Oh, yeah. Look, that's what I love out of YPK. Like, what a way to get the fans into it, man. You know, you're up 9, you're up 8. Ray for 3, corner.
Ray.
Not quite.
Oh, I thought he was about to
Almost
hit a flip.
rebounded by Harden. Mark playing a lot of
Yo,
point
Mark.
guard tonight.
Yeah.
Looking like improved handle package.
One-man fast break.
Oh my God.
Rebound,
Oh
Embiid
my
also can't
God.
connect.
Oh, these
Just
are low
can't
lights.
finish.
They're having their chances, Agent.
They didn't use all
I'll say
their
Team Duke
sacrifices
has been
on
stuck at 29 points for an
the Marvel
awfully
Rivals
long
game.
time.
They used all their points
Wow,
today.
there's two titans of the YouTube basketball space.
Fade away. Not quite.
Rebound Cam.
Yep.
Ultimate green light. Tween.
Hey, you got Friga on, you just pass it up.
Mark for 3. Has not
Hard,
scored
bro.
just yet. Does have 2 rebounds on the day.
Duke.
Duke for 3. Rebound Friga to end the dry spell for Team Duke.
Time out.
A little bit because the drive was working a lot in the first quarter. I think
Dude.
maybe after hitting that 3-point shot.
Dude, Mark just
he
took like
felt comfortable there at
3
3-point line.
shots straight.
Every big man wants to be a guard.
Cam off the back rim. Rebound goes to Team Duke. Over to Ray, cross court.
He's got options, Agent. He's got options.
Corner 3, Friga, no.
Wow, surprising miss. That is just unacceptable rebounding from Team Mark. Oh, and a hard foul from YPK.
Yeah, he'll need a chiropractor after that one.
What did this dude be doing?
Gets
This
up
dude,
with
they're
a
just
smile.
trolling.
He knows every point he scores, he's one step closer to back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, I mean, he got bounced. Let me say that, man. Every time he goes, layups look
This dude
like
be out
he's
here
going
trolling.
over it each time.
He's a perfect player for an all-star type contest.
No, he is. He's so exciting to watch. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, having a hell of a game. Early MVP candidates, man, he's up there.
So I'm going to give him credit for living in Las Vegas and staying so focused on his physical regimen, because I would be distracted.
Oh, yes. A lot of temptations, man. Lots of good food in
Somebody call
Vegas.
time out.
What is your favorite American city to visit?
Favorite city?
If you had to go somewhere,
New
right
York
after the game,
and Hawaii.
Hawaii.
City vibe, New York undefeated. Hawaii is just like, it reminds you like life is beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah. 31-21 is the score. Team Duke having a little bit of a slow second quarter. What are they got to do to break out of that one?
Honestly, just keep going. Find Friga, find Duke, and start attacking the rim. Kick out to Friga once Duke is inside. If they keep playing their game, I assume they will coast. But Team Mark putting up a little bit of a fight. Cutting to that big lead.
Everyone's telling me Hawaii is not a state.
It's not a city. It's not, I was going to say something.
Honolulu,
but
I don't know. Like, yeah, same thing.
It's nice getting direct feedback from the fans.
There we go. We got free throws for the YPK.
Ray still scoreless. 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists for Ray. He's looking at a potential triple-double.
Yeah.
Duke Dennis himself, 11. Who's the MVP so far for you?
It's going to have to be Ray. This Ray. Other Ray hasn't hit yet.
Over Duke. You think he's established
Yeah, I
himself?
think Duke first quarter looked really strong, driving to the rim, settling for a little too many jump shots, but also he's getting his teammates involved.
You know what? I was just looking at this now. Team Mark is 1 for 9 from 3.
Holy smokes.
Do they keep shooting or do they attack the basket?
You low-key have to keep shooting. The spacing is kind of just cooked if you stop shooting. Eventually, I mean, there's some good hoopers on the court. The shot's going to land.
33, 2:21, 4:45 remaining in the second quarter. And it's just not falling for Team Mark. And Duke is a powerhouse with these boards.
One-man fast break. He tries to go all the way. Picks it up. No! Rims out.
An unlucky bounce. Cam going the other way.
Cam to Embiid. Easy lay.
Come on, bro.
Hey, don't look now.
Make
but
this a
Team
game,
Mark looks pretty
please.
good.
All they got to do is keep it within this distance until the fourth quarter. They'll be good.
Mark talked a big game out of Ippy. Ippy performing pretty well here. Definitely picked up. Is that Mike?
Absolutely. 6 points and 4 boards for Ippy. And they will take shots like that. Ippy. What a pass. Black boy Max. Excellent transition. Basketball. 8-point game.
Funny Mike, great entertainer. Obviously, that was an entertaining jump shot. Can't say it was accurate.
Let's see another one, though. And just like that, we have
Let's get the
another
rock.
power play. 60 seconds on the clock. All points are doubled. That would have been huge right here.
Yeah, a 3-ball for Team Mark puts him right back in it.
Right
Power
in it.
play. That's 6 points.
Max.
Easy. Oh my God!
Oh, he was soaring through but couldn't connect. That's a big loss of 4 points right there. A 4-point
Maybe just got in his
layup.
head. I mean, you won't get it. more open layup than that.
He might have been expecting a bigger contest.
In the power play, that would have been 4 points. Sucks, but I mean, you got to move on to the next possession.
You know what? I am impressed with Coach Smith Jr. keeping this team alive.
Yeah, coach is doing a great job. They're standing up. They're yelling at their team.
He's taking plays from Udoka's playbook. Ray.
Ray keeping a dribble alive. Duke on the lane. No.
Yeah, it's starting not to fall.
Max wide open.
And they're playing some good team
On the
basketball.
power play. Yep, that's 4
A
points.
4-point layup. It's a 4-point game. He made sure
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one connected.
It looked like it was going to be a 50-point blowout last quarter, and just like that, we got a ball game.
That's what happens at DreamCon. No matter what, it's going to be an entertaining classic. Friga, he wants 6 here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sure does. He's sizing up. AP on the drive. Mike!
Why not?
Oh,
Why not?
bank is open.
Wow, another 4-point layup is good, and we've got a tie game.
And just like that.
They need to get
You
a
can
3
take
up.
advantage of the power play. You're
They need to get a
probably
3
going
up.
to win the game.
Yep. 7 seconds left in the power play.
You gotta pull it.
5, 4.
4, 3, 2.
Duke for
1.
6. Wow, excellent use of the power play.
Yeah.
Approaching 2 minutes left in the first half. Wilder,
Coach has to be happy with how they perform right there in that last minute.
absolutely. Now we got breakneck up and down pace. Oh, a beautiful Euro. English off the glass.
nice Euro.
Agent's favorite player.
Oh my God, what a finesse move right there. It just looks so smooth.
Ooh, whoa, Vicky cannot connect. 2-point game.
Timeout.
I believe I saw Ray Kai courtside. Is Lil Tay joining us as well?
You say who?
Ray Kai.
Oh,
Lil Tay.
Rakai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Rakai in the building, man.
Will Lil Tay be
He
joining
can
us?
hoop a little bit too. He could get on the court, maybe give you 5, maybe give you 6 on a good day.
Davis is out there acting like he's about to get inducted into the Ring of Honor
Yeah.
of DreamCon.
You know, Davis been a part of many House of Highlights events himself.
But we're not going to forget the infamous 4.
The infamous 4, man. I wish there was a replay we could pull up because it was truly just an epic moment from last year's game.
We need archival footage immediately.
If there is the footage, let's bring that up at some point in this game, man.
But Asia, we thought this might have been cut and dry, Team Duke winning. What do you think about Team Mark's efforts?
Team Mark, just resilience, man. Like Ippy getting open
cook
down
something.
low. I think like they just kept their head on straight and they were
Nah,
hitting
they
easy
team-
buckets.
they
It
team-
felt
they
like
team.
the defense
Hey,
from Team
Cam,
Duke
y'all gotta put Zias on the court.
laid up. And there we go, Mark.
Gotta put Zias on the court.
Calming with this team, trying to make sure everybody is on the same page. You want that out of your team captain.
Friga on Bentley. That's a mismatch.
Can you do it again, Ray? No.
Perfectly timed air ball. Back to Kennedy, who you know is never going to take a bad shot.
No, impossible, man. He has such a high. He's just so tall. He shoots so high. Oh, Ray again, same spot.
Oh,
Another
that
rebound.
is a man's board from Duke Dennis.
And if you remember last year, he did a lot of the same. A lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks.
He also scored on his own basket.
Yep, and he told me, almost cookies. He told me earlier this game he was expecting a double-double, a lot of rebounds, a lot of points.
And he's a rebound away from a double-double in the first half.
Oh, wow.
So we might be eyeing a 20-20 game.
Yeah, he was not playing.
Less than a minute to go here in the first half at DreamCon.
Friga got a nice shot,
No, it's just too easy.
He got like a
makes it look
perfect
effortless.
form every time he shoot that thing, bro.
I'm not sure what you can do about that, I'll be honest.
know,
You just have to say GG's.
He also hasn't had many shots.
Cam Wilder the ball,
points
bro.
on the night.
Yeah, he said he was going to play make.
Lord, thank you.
Tried to go for the steal, missed it. Cam for 3.
Cam,
bro.
Cam has yet to catch fire, but Kennedy stepped out of bounds.
It's been a great game so far. Team Duke had a little bit of momentum.
Y'all were
here.
doing
The
better
second
when y'all
quarter's
weren't
winding
just
down.
chucking up a bunch of threes.
we're getting
bro.
ready for
Obviously, bro, y'all
halftime.
gotta make something, bro.
Headed into the halftime, though, like you want to close out strong. You want to go in there with momentum.
Is this so great? Would it be insane to hold for one shot in a game like this?
I'd do it.
Well, they ain't listening.
I would do it, but they didn't do it.
Let's see if Friga chooses to. YP.
17 seconds on the clock.
Oh, Marbury pass. Kennedy, just fundamental basketball. 7 seconds remaining.
Bro, he
should know
has all
podcast
these
around
tall-
the board. Puts it in 3 seconds. 2.
1.
Wilder from long range, 42-33 going into the half. Team Duke is up on top. In an
9, bro.
entertaining half, up and down. Both teams giving it their all. Duke with 13, Friga with 12. Halftime here at DreamCon. I have last year's reigning MVP YBK Ray. Y'all got off to a hot start. What happened there for them to get back in the game?
What, for them to get back in the game? Oh, they just hit some shots. You know, we chilling a little bit. We playing around. We bringing a little entertainment to the game. But I feel like if we really lock in, we could pull away, you know, get a bigger dub, you know what I'm saying? But this is cool. This is entertainment, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're here to do. We're here to entertain.
And what can we expect from the second half? Y'all got offensive sets. It looks like you guys have played together before.
Now we just hoopers. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you put a bunch of hoopers on the court, they're going to look like they've been there before. And we've been there before a million times, so it just looked natural.
Now be honest, are you going for a consecutive MVP?
No, honestly, I'm just here to hoop. To be honest, if it happens, it happens. Whatever suffices, suffices. So I'm just here. I'm blessed to be here and play basketball today, so that's what I'm going to do.
All right, YP, thank you so much. Wise words from a decent man. 12 points, 3 boards, 4 assists in one half. Pretty good stuff.
Pay these niggas. Fuck that nigga. Somebody got money on we probably just want to like highlights and like different
Why is Friga with them? Yeah, I was like, why is Friga?
Hey man, I scored. We both have 5 words and 1 bucket. That's normally my final stat line. I need to just embrace that. I know, it feels good.
What is this locker room going to be
First half
talking about?
highlights. First quarter, all Team Duke. Second quarter, a lot of
Long
teamwork.
distance
It's a
shot.
close one. There's
No,
Ray.
no, no!
Man, he's known for his high flying, but man, his shooting has been the difference here today. Nice pin block bop there. Duke Dennis getting it going from the 3-point line as well. You can see some content credits. There's Tony in the background. There's Max with the lay. Max been having a pretty decent game so far here today. Mark, maybe let's see him get a little bit more involved, huh?
I actually don't think we need to see
Friga
him
having
get
a
involved
great
at all
half
no
too.
more.
We expect that leadership.
It's time to
from
sit
him.
on the bench.
A lot of fast
Klay
break
Thompson.
offense, and that's Max there on a power play, getting his team 4 points. Yeah, great action. A lot of athletes. You know, on paper it looks away, but in real life, man, it's different. It's been a good half.
Who's Duke texting?
Probably, wow, great. Maybe his assistant. Probably asking for a beverage.
From the locker room. They're looking pretty content. Not worried at all. Let's check in to the locker room with Team Mark right now. Let's see if it's like a real RDC sketch.
No, I'm gonna keep shooting. I'm gonna keep shooting, chat.
No, see,
They rolling
no.
off.
Rolling off? Rolling off?
Who?
This is not the type of teammate you want on your team, bro. This is not the type of
He
teammate.
is alone. You agree with that?
This dude
strategy?
said they're just rolling off.
Honestly, the
Bro,
coach
you've
was
been missing
"Hey,
every
it's
single
like,
shot."
What's the rule book? He was yapping to me right after the half, so it might be, yeah.
I think they're looking to exploit that matchup.
Yeah, I think so. They're really trying to get the Zias.
You've been missing every
whoever
single
option
shot.
comes. You didn't hear it from me though.
We do not want you shooting anymore.
CSB-Lou combination, one of them would be vastly superior.
Who knew B-Lou was that good? B-Lou is finding opportunity. I'm trying to speak too loud right beside the locker rooms, but like, yeah, man, B-Lou's been playing fantastic.
I actually agree with that. B-Lou should be
Does
probably getting a little bit
Phillips
more
have
minutes,
the
bro.
Answers for the second half. All right, a live look at Duke With that said, let's take a look at some of his action from the first half. He almost racked up a double-double.
Yeah, and that's what he said he was going to do. He came in here saying he wanted a double-double. First half's complete. He almost has it. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 6 for 12 from the field. He's being aggressive.
50% shooting efficiency, and he's doing it from long range. He's driving, he's attacking. A versatile player, and like I said out there, his hustle's underrated to me.
Yeah, you see that rebound right there? He just kind of little boy the other team. The hustle is probably my favorite part of Duke Dennis's game, man. Like, he doesn't give up on a play. And on top of that, he's just like really athletic. Once you get him on a fast break, good luck.
He's certainly locked in.
Yeah, he is. He could be doom scrolling on TikTok. He loves that. It's one of his favorite things to do.
One of the best overall athletes in Creator League. What is his best sport, if you had to say?
Hold on, I'm just noticing everybody's on their phone. Coach is not coaching.
It looks like the team camaraderie is not necessary for this team to be effective.
Like, coach
they're
needs to
literally
say
on their
something, man.
phones,
Like,
Friga looking at a baby cam.
let's take a look at the Devontae Friga highlights.
They're literally not even
This
talking, bro.
is possibly agents.
They are literally
in
chilling.
the NBA or outside of the NBA.
Oh, yeah, 5 for 11. He's being pretty aggressive for the most part. I wasn't even expecting 11 field goal attempts from him.
No, not at all. We already know he's a sniper from long range, but he was hitting a little Euro action. There's no chance anyone plays more basketball here on a day-to-day basis than Devontae Friga.
Yeah, I don't even know how his body can maintain that level of basketball. It's a lot. And it's work, too, technically, so he can't stop.
And coming off that 10-day Carnival cruise, that's mental toughness.
Yeah.
To step right into the trenches of a DreamCon charity basketball game, the golden smile, man.
He's getting iced, man. It's like winning too early in the playoffs
The
and having to
trenches,
wait,
huh?
a long time for you to get your next matchup. But, I mean, hopefully that's a warm-up for him here today. He's going to have to step up big time here in the second half, man. This team's going to need it.
Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley, next chapter, I believe, happening next week. A one-on-one showdown.
Yeah. So far, Coach has said genuinely, actually, not, in fact, he just left the locker room.
He's going to grab some valuable intel from the other side.
I just saw the coach leave the locker room. There's no coaching going on. The players are going to have to just self-coach, I guess.
You know who also had a big impact? Ippy. Blood, sweat, and tears. You said Mark predicted he would be an X factor, and he proved just that.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I was doubting it when he said it, but Ippy played well. He found his opportunities against some great matchups, man.
6 points, 6 boards, 3 of 7. Should he be taking some more shots, be a little more aggressive?
I like where he's at. I think there's other players on the team like Cam who need to be a little more aggressive, but Ippy's finding his way. He's getting rebounds. He's a little bit of a hustle player, but he can also create some opportunities. I like him where he's at, man. I think he does that again in the second half. He played his role.
He might be putting up a slight Jimmy Butler performance.
Yeah, that's a good
for team Mark.
Yeah, great comparison there. You know, defensive side, lock in. They did a lot better defensively in that second quarter, didn't they?
They did. They actually just stepped up overall, but according to you, not because of the coaching.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the coaching. It was like if he was hot, he was hot. You know, the players just have to self-coach sometimes. But also, like, you know, you don't have to be talked to all half. Sometimes it's nice to just, like, decompress and then talk game plan. Oh, yeah. He's texting his mom.
YBK Ray, look, this is the true example of leadership right here.
Unadulterated team leader right here, man. He's probably texting the group chat right now, motivating them.
Send me my highlights. But you know what? He does lead by
even the
example.
cameraman
On
is
the
chilling,
floor,
bro.
He gives it 110%.
Oh, he's playing video
Is he
games.
playing a video game?
Yeah, he's
Is he playing a video game?
right now?
Nah, but he is a human highlight reel, without
Nah,
a
he
doubt.
absolutely is, man. That one alley-oop he almost threw to himself blew my mind.
Dog, he's playing a video
Liable
game
for those.
at
And now that he's
halftime.
extended his range, that would be like if Giannis started hitting consistent threes. It's going to be tough to stop them.
Yeah, that's called having a deep bag. YPK Ray known for his. It's one thing to be known for something like jumping high, dunking, but it's a whole other thing to add to that bag. Well, he's added to that bag here today, man. He's a problem.
Leading scorer in Creator League House of Highlights DreamCon history.
Yep. We got the two Rays right here. One actually hit a shot. Other one's just been. Not sure actually what he's been doing.
But they have been connecting a lot. I believe their plus minus together might be quite low.
Yeah. If you average their plus minus, it might be 0. YPK Ray having a pretty good game. Ray, honestly, his jump shot's just not hitting. They're playing him pretty tight too. I think genuinely Ray might just have to get a little bigger. Sometimes people just push him around. But he's a good player though. He's a great player. He just has to start shooting. But don't shoot too much. Don't shoot your team out the game.
Listen, I'm going to go check in on Team Mark's locker room. Wish me luck. I don't know if it's going to be heated in there or not.
Oh, they're talking finally.
Let's see. Let's hear the sounds.
We agree with letting Duke shoot.
Let's get some strategy.
Let him. All right, man. Chad, what you think?
Letting Duke shoot and do what? Letting Duke shoot and do what? Who are y'all double teaming?
Like you can guard it, but just put it in there. Like, I wouldn't press Duke. I wouldn't take his 3 away. I'm not gonna lie.
He like 1 for 2 from 3. No, he might be 1 for 3.
Because if he didn't jump,
Niggas say we shooting 12%. Somebody in the chat.
What's up? What's up? What is this?
Oh, Lucas, what you feel like we should do? Hey, Cam got to shoot more for sure. What you think I need to do, Lucas? Tell the truth. Oh, so I don't need that.
No, you're good.
Oh, what the fuck? You give me the mic.
You asked for it. You always ask for the mic, no matter what.
Like this. You was like this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the sounds. To the
Ah,
locker
okay,
room.
baby.
What
Why
can you
y'all trying
do?
to get me to do a locker room skit?
I'm not. I just assumed like a real skit was going down
This
here.
ain't a real skit. Nigga. We trying to lock. I mean, brother, we trying to lock.
So what do y'all need to do? What are the adjustments?
We just talking about it's just defense really, and we need to stop shooting so many threes and drive in. But tell the refs please call fouls before I make a boss call.
All right, I'm gonna go tell them right now.
Yeah, go
the
tell them,
referee's
bro.
got to play a little more fair, right?
Yeah, fair for sure. Max got fouled like 4 times on the drive. Nobody said nothing. He came through hand down. Nobody said nothing.
All right, let me go talk to them right now.
Sketch called backcourt.
Max, was that a bad call?
Are you serious?
that was outrageous.
You think it was a bad call or a late call?
Open this.
Horrific call.
So a late call and a bad call. You heard it here first. Sketch has some issues with the Team Mark locker room. Let me go talk to him though.
Yeah, ask Sketch what
Good
he
luck,
got going
fellas.
on.
Good luck, fellas.
Look at my headphones, dog.
I thought it was backcourt. Oh, was that actually backcourt? I thought it wasn't backcourt.
They are off their hardwires. Fuck with us. Niggas losers. Niggas winners. We some winners. Finna win. Going in. Going in. Finna spin. Watch this order, right? Ah, man. They don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna pack these niggas up, man.
This nigga Duke always Oral Farming, bro. You not getting no edit, bro. You not getting no edit, bro. Dang, bro. You not getting no edit. Dang. He's trying to Oral Farm, bro. No reason for you to be that chill. Piss me off.
When they said somebody died, I didn't even know it
He trying to Oral Farm too, bro. Like, bro. Y'all can look at the camera, bro. Now he know dang well that is not his shooting motion. His shooting motion more like these.
We are about to get back underway for the second half of action. Team Mark, as you saw in the locker room, they're locked in. They have their new strategy. I'm gonna need to talk to the refs for them, because Sketch might have problems after the match. How's CJ, Agent?
Yeah, CJ's a great guy. I just introduced myself. I say hi. He said, love the videos. Man, that means a lot, bro. That means a lot, bro. You know, a lot of ranting about the referees and such, but like, Sketch hasn't done a bad job, has he?
What did we say Mark was going to do in the locker room?
Yeah, he was gonna complain. And what'd he do?
He is the most entertaining complainer on the planet.
Of all time, bro. There's no man on earth I'd rather watch complain than Mark Phillips.
Truly one of the most charismatic individuals in the world.
Nah, for real, yeah. Like, I didn't see much game planning, so I think it was just like a vibes thing.
Let's go.
Like, it was just like a break.
I will say I did like the mood of the locker room.
Yeah, it picked
Kind
up.
of,
Yeah,
kind
when you
of.
went in there, it picked
Oh,
up.
bro.
Yeah, before that, it was everybody was catching up with their Instagram message
Hold on,
requests.
how did Grady get on the court?
That's a great question.
Why does Grady have the face of someone that's 5'3", but he's 6 feet tall?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's a good question, man. Hey, it's not too late to make a super sub, right? I see some hoopers in the building, man.
Oh,
Max,
have you
get
seen
to the
anyone that
three-point
you
line,
know of,
dog.
a creator that you think
You need to work on your range.
Yeah, I think
Every
Jay
shot you
Cutler
took
would've
was
been cool.
short.
He's a pretty good hooper. We got some A&P brothers in the building today. You know, Davis. We see some Clover guys, man. We got Rakai in the building. I think Rakai would have been, you know. So there's some people out here, man. Like Senna. Have you seen Senna play? She's here.
She's a 3-and-D player.
Oh, yeah. Through and through, man. Through and through.
Who
was putting up shots?
If he has transferred over the camera,
Yo, somebody get
so
that
we're gonna get
uncle.
a front row seat to some of the most controversial calls we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's going to be
Holy
funny because
moly.
he'll be right in front of the call. So if he gets it wrong, we'll know for sure.
And they were harping on that over and back call. We were right here. What do you think happened? You think that was the right
It
call?
didn't look like over and back, but it's one of those ones where like you shouldn't even play with that because why? It's like make your way over the court or just, you know, I don't think he was under no pressure. There's no 8-second violation in sight.
There's not even a shot. Is there a shot clock?
I don't think so.
I think so.
There is, but it's a lot of, it's like 30 seconds.
I mean, yeah, these guys don't need a shot clock.
Plenty time.
Is the chat enjoying the show?
Oh, snap. Jump scare from the band.
Asian, if you were part of the drum line at Atlanta A&T, what position, what instrument would you play in a marching band?
I was a drummer for like 6th, 7th, and 8th
definitely
grade,
a drummer.
so I would probably say drummer. I
A drummer or the big, like the big
full
side
drum kit or a
drum.
snare?
Nah, it was like, yeah, the whole kit.
Oh, you had a kit, okay,
hi-hat,
got
you know,
it.
all that, bass. I had like one move in my bag, and that was it.
Well, listen, the TCU Horned Frogs band is showing out right now.
Yeah, they're great people. I walked past them. I was going over by the locker rooms and smiling, great spirits.
And what do you think
Good
about
vibe.
this atmosphere? We got almost a sold-out crowd here. at the
Nah, yeah,
Fertitta
it's
Center.
nice. I love
Crazy.
the whole campus, right? It's nice.
That's
out
actually
here.
crazy that they sold out a
I can
college
get used to this.
stadium.
I mean, this is next level. DreamCon is always leveling up. We got NBA coaches.
Yeah,
we got
some
superstar
people in the
referees.
building.
Superstar commentators now.
Yeah, Davis. That's my boy Davis.
Ring of Honor, what is he listening to?
He's definitely listening to Cardi or Kanye West right now. One or two. Probably Cardi. We got Chris right there, Rakai, Dez, Punga.
Wait, Playboy or Cardi B?
Oh no, Playboy Cardi.
Okay.
He's a Cardi demon, like one of his favorite artists. Like he says Cardi ad-libs throughout the day on random.
All Playboy Cardi does is ad-lib.
Yeah, yeah.
A true visionary.
And then we got Kai predicted a 50-point blowout here today for Team Duke. They got some ways to go.
Let's also check in on Mark's prediction over under 15 points. I believe right now he's at 0.
And wow, he is. Because, you know, the crowd would have erupted if he hit a point.
We were saying that Cam needs to take more shots, but with
Yeah,
that
Mark
said,
needs to take more
he
shots.
does have 11 points.
No, he
8
doesn't.
rebounds, and 3
No,
assists,
he
so
doesn't.
He is doing his part.
Yeah, Cam is just like skill-wise, maybe the best player on Team Mark.
B.
That's
Lou
why I
need
just
more
think he needs
minutes.
to take over when the team's down.
Give him
And
Mark
so, like,
minutes.
but I'm not.
He plays better
you said it,
defense.
though. Mark needs to hit something, bro.
Cam needs to go Kobe. He needs 60 points on 50 shots. It don't matter what it takes. Let's get it done.
But that's the volume shooter, Hall of Fame. we got Sketch with us now. Sketch mic'd up. You got the cam on you, man. You nailing all the calls here today, Sketch?
So far, so good. Everything's been great.
Sketch, how do you handle the heat from the players? We know you're just trying your best.
I just usually spoke before.
Perfect solution, ladies and
Sometimes
gentlemen.
that's all you need, man.
Yeah.
Takes a little off the edge, man.
And that's how you know Sketch is always calm, composed, collected. That's who wants to be a referee? Who, like, no one would want to be.
Yeah, I always like my referees under the influence, man. That's awesome. Usually they've been clear that way, right? That's what they say.
We'll see. All right, Team Mark trails by 9 points.
What up?
Hippie, great playing.
Did he just steal my dad? Yeah. Nah, that's fine with me, man. There's a matchup right there.
Wow. Courtside with absolute legends.
Friga, you can see that's a competitive mindset. He wouldn't even let Ippy dat me, you know?
He's definitely more competitive than he lets on, that's for sure.
Second half underway here, 42-33 to get things started. Team Duke is up 9.
Come on, y'all.
Same starting 5.
I'm going for Team Mark because they ain't got no basketball
just
players.
Just like that off the bat.
I'm going for the non-hoop.
A big shot from Cam John F. Kennedy.
You know, the chat's actually back in Sketch. They're saying he's doing pretty
I
good.
thought Zero Bounce was supposed to be in this.
But you know they're going to get criticized no matter what.
Oh, great steal. Here we go.
A human highlight reel.
He just pissed me off. Something else.
Well, you know what? Max was creeping. But we're trying to see a real highlight. That's a big start, though. Big start for Team Duke.
Yeah, completely edged. Very excited and then very disappointed.
He shouldn't have pulled. He gonna pull
I'm
it.
an unhappy commentator.
He's going to make something happen. Wow.
Little fake pass. Hall of Fame
I
bailout.
feel like I'm watching Glory Road when I'm watching Hasanabe.
Hassan just looks so funny on a basketball court.
Pull.
Kennedy.
Green.
Not quite. Rebound
Rare
goes
miss.
to Duke.
We talked about the hustle. We talked about the muscle. He tried to reward himself. Look at that. Fundamental from Hassan. Elbows out.
Yep.
And it's Cam time.
Elbows out, just swinging, man. Hoping he catches somebody. Here we got Hassan with the basketball.
The hook shot, listen. Great effort. Is that
Why did he even get invited back?
Yeah, look, I'm running through us.
Holy
Might as well try
moly,
something
bro.
different.
This is a non-hooper hoop.
Friga wide open, corner 3, nails it.
This start is what Team Mark just could not afford. Coming out the locker room, guns blazing.
As you said it, they call it timeout. They want to talk things over.
I mean, this team on paper is actually just ridiculous because you got the big three of Friga, Ray, and Duke Dennis, but then you also got Cam and Peyton who played college basketball.
Insane. Like that starting 5 alone, I'm not even sure you could pull people out the crowd that can outperform that. They got a good starting 5.
We've seen Team Mark make a comeback before.
I'm back 100%.
Let's take a look and listen into the huddle.
You want me to talk? Oh, so you want me to get... You said I'm not back.
Listen, please.
Okay.
It's because we're scrambling. We just got to pick up ball. That's it. No, it's not going to back.
Oh, and a wave has broken out here at the Fertitta Center.
Yeah. Look at that.
This is a spectacle unlike anything we have ever seen.
We might as well do it too.
This crowd is electric right now.
Hey, that's
For
fire.
Mark to finally hit a jump
Woo,
shot.
that's fire.
The place will erupt. Wow. Probably the most scintillating crowd we've ever had at one of these events.
Yep, for sure.
I am floater. Can't go.
And timeout didn't help there.
It's Friga time.
50-33.
Friga
Whoa.
walks into a 3.
Rebound to Max. He's pushing the tempo. He's going all the way. Oh, he gets met at the rim. And fouled. He's going to take it to the free throw line.
Good defense, but
I don't know if that was a foul. That looked like all ball.
For some extra calls in the locker room.
Yeah, Mark did a great job of leaning in, forcing the
But that's what they need to start doing, bro. It's time to just start hitting that rim, bro.
Max, he leaned in. He
They've been
forced the
shooting
contact.
all
That's Kyle
3,
Lowry-esque
like, dang,
move
4
right
for
there.
12, bro. Holy moly.
Decent comparison. Who would you want to see Max in the studio with next?
That's a great question. Mark. He raps sometimes.
Cash Money Mark.
Cash Money Mark.
Bro, his score is 50 to
50
33.
to 33.
That's nasty, bro.
Someone said Max is like Eric Bledsoe. That's
Not a bad call either.
It's not bad at all.
I wonder what they think about B. Lou, because his game is familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
B. Lou is like Kenneth Fareed or something like that.
All right, now they just naming players.
54. I'm sorry.
How do you
50
even
to
compare
35.
Kenneth Reed to B. bro?
Team Duke, 15-point lead. You got to imagine that power play is coming soon.
Yeah, and they're going to need it. They used it very effectively in the second quarter to get 2 layups. Duke Dennis for 3.
You said he's settling.
Yeah. You know, the drive was working a lot. Almost slipped there.
Almost another controversial backcourt.
Cam on the drive. Great take. All the way to the rim.
His complete offensive package is very impressive.
Yeah, he's just so long and athletic. So I think when he gets to driving, it's just tough. Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Ippy touched earth.
And he just nonchalantly passed the ball.
Slippy.
Wow, Ray absolutely floating to the rack.
He might have just tripped. Yeah, we might need a replay of that.
Ray putting numbers on the board. Oh, we're waiting. We're still waiting for Phillips to get on the board.
Yeah, oh, picked off by Max. On the fast break, pushing the tempo behind the back. Over to Ippy, baseline drive. Foul called.
A late foul.
That's such a late call, dog.
Yeah, his hands were up, but it was just a lot of contact on the body. I think that, yeah, you're right.
He might be
You're right
the
call.
only one here that is not looking to chuck threes.
Yeah, and I'll say, like, usually when the referee is bald, they make higher quality calls. That's what I tend to notice.
I do feel like there are a lot of bald NBA referees.
Yeah, there are.
So if Sketch shaved his head, he'd be a perfect 100%.
Yeah, he would definitely improve the quality of, as Ray is looking to check in here. Yep.
Who's going to get on the board first? Ray Asian or Mark Phillips?
Yeah, we see Ray checking in for Ray. That's a good question. I think probably Mark. Mark kind of has a green light to shoot as many as he wants. It's only a matter of time.
But Ray's given himself that same green light. 52-39. They're just
I ain't gonna lie.
sticking
Ippy
around.
might, like,
But when will they make
they're not running through their players that are, like, hotter than them.
the rivalry of the century? Excellent defense by Phillips. Back out.
Looks like Friga's trying to find Ray.
That's an ultimate team player right there. Mixing him up, reach around. Looks like a foul on the floor. Subs coming in. Bilu is back in, 14 mark. And the last time he entered the game, he was a serious spark plug.
And the clock does run until there's 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. So if you're Team Mark, you're going to want to speed things up. You're going to need as much time as possible to catch back up in this game.
Kennedy versus Hasanabi out to Ray. Courtside was ready to go.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, man. Max had a cherry pick.
Cam had some options. Weaving, ducking.
Euro.
Finger
Come
roll.
on. Where's that power play at, bro? They need that.
Ray
Quick
pushing
pass.
the tempo.
Oh, high five, Friga! Oh, my God! I'm telling you, man, like, what? Have you ever seen that before?
Oh, he playing with y'all now, bro.
The high five before draining it in his grill. Oh, and Max
Thank you, bro.
answers
Thank
with
you.
a triple of his own.
Oh, it's starting to get good.
Time to heat up, bro.
Friga asking for the crowd to get on their feet.
Oh, he turning up now.
He
He keep trying to backpick, bro. Stop playing lazy defense.
Oh, he bailed out Hassan right there. Duke on Lou. Behind the back, step back. And it's just not going for Duke no more. Black.
They're playing around with y'all now.
Oh, a behind the back pass. To RDC Dylan. We got Dylan, John, and
Oh,
Dez.
playing, bro. Come on.
All of RDC. Vic checking into the game for Mark. Captain Phillips on the bench.
Yep.
Is it Ray's time?
Yeah, maybe he gets rested up and
This dude Ray carries the ball every time he dribbles.
From deep. Still yet to hit the mark. And back to Duke.
great fake from Duke. Way to drive, and as soon as he drives, man, he gets right back to getting buckets.
That's a
Just
difficult
straight carries.
shot. Off one leg. Tough balance.
Ippy on the drive, all the way, gets the contact and the foul.
57-44. Team Duke leads. Ippy looking to cut into that deficit right now.
Third quarter going Team Duke's way so far. I think with Mark on the bench, they're gonna need somebody to step up. You were saying Ippy at halftime.
That's funny. Nah, Ippy has been putting the pedal to the metal. 8 points, 6 boards. But off the mark from the foul line. And Funny Mike has checked into the game for Team Duke, which means that Team Mark needs to make their run now.
Now they do. Power play, super significant moment.
Yeah, it should be imminent, but we don't know just yet.
And the clock is running too.
Ah, that's off.
Ooh, 0 for 2. That is tough. And a power play has been activated.
Here we go.
60 seconds, double the points. Who wants to be greedy? Stolen by Lou. Kick out
Max, all the way, no!
Oh,
Get
what?
the back.
Good hustle.
That is just
Good hustle.
amazing hustle for
Good
the
hustle.
boy.
Come on.
Put that.
Way to not give up on the play. It was a tough layup, but the follow was pretty easy, huh?
And
That should be
Max has
40.
15 points. I believe a lot of those.
That should be
coming
48,
through the
right?
power play.
Yeah,
And a timeout.
That should be 48.
Well, they gotta
Yeah.
slow it down right there.
they sure do, man. Sketch, just getting his steps in here today. Not making too many calls.
No, I'm still waiting for that technical because it might come at a point where it's too pivotal of a moment to call it.
He did predict 8. We haven't gotten any here so far today, middle of the third quarter.
We only down 9, bro.
I know. Let me go.
Listen.
Let's take a listen into Team Mark's huddle.
See us in the game, do not guard them.
Yeah.
Do not guard them. Can good.
not quick as hell.
Look, you won't put Sonic on me.
Oh, Duke back in. Let me go.
No, bro. We don't need you on the
Duke go back in
court.
already. Huh? Oh, it's on. Come on. No.
No, keep Hasanabi out the
Oh, wait,
game.
wait.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
bro.
57.
Keep Belu
It's
in.
only a 9-point deficit.
Oh my
They've
God,
outscored
bro. Y'all,
10-0 on the power plays collectively.
Yeah, I think the power
it's the
play,
power play. We don't need the
job of taking
freaking
advantage of it
shot
and
chuckers in the
keeping
game right now, bro.
They just need to close out here. They did this last time, right?
Power play back on 40 seconds left. That could be a couple of shots for each team.
Yep.
And Ray, he's looking to get his.
Y'all gotta tighten up on defense, bro.
Deep shot for Ray. No. Rebound. They keep it.
Another one.
Another
Ray.
three. Ray. No. Another rebound.
They're just too big on the glass. Pay.
No.
Moving through molasses through the lane was paying harder.
T-Mark showing
They
on
had
the
three.
rebounds. Iffy trying to take advantage of that power play.
Oh.
Not quite. Duke on the rebounds. Oh, head full of steam.
Ray.
Five seconds. It's a catch and pull.
How much time? 5 seconds left in the power play. Oh, that'll be a backbreaker. Is that the dagger?
If you're Team Mark, you cannot afford that right there.
Y'all,
It
you
went
shouldn't have
from
guarded
9
inbound,
points
bro.
to-
Oh, it was a 6.3. I didn't even realize the ramifications. Back to 15. Cam.
For
I
3.
am.
No.
Nobby,
Put it
Nobby,
up.
how you doing, huh?
And I don't know that. No, that did not count as a power play. So that's just 2 points for Hassan.
Okay, good call. Friga. Guarded by Go.
What a move.
Bro, he.
Friga has he.
Through the legs.
Oh my God.
He's
I
doing
can't
it.
see.
He's
back.
He better not.
No, he did it.
Oh! Oh, he playing around. He playing around, bro.
Putting on a
Yeah, that's
show.
MVP, bro. He's going
Every
crazy.
single trick in the book. A true showman. 27
He's going
points.
crazy.
Whoa.
Hassan can't even get a rebound over Duke, bro.
Spicy, a battle for the points.
Ray wants it.
Oh, it would have been pandemonium. He really hasn't even been close to anyone.
Backboard first.
Wilder.
take there.
That's how you slow down some momentum because this place is about to lose it.
Yeah, Team Mark needed that. Ray bringing the ball up again. We don't have the stat sheet in front of us, but his
Courtside Celebrity Row
Begging him to
is
shoot it.
demanding him
ISO!
on Wilder. That's a tough matchup for anyone. Oh, he bails out.
Corner 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Team Duke running away with it. 69 to 52.
A
Wait.
barrage of three-pointers, and also Devonta has 27 points.
Yep. Deep shot. Can he do it again? No.
25 seconds remaining. This is Friga's world right now. Kick out. Ray. There it is! There it is! From Taiwan with low.
Crowd was begging for it, and they know that was great defense.
I've never seen such a
not think that
Make-A-Wish
was a
kid
foul call.
in basketball in my life.
Coming off the hype of Ray's 3.
You know what? It could be a makeup call from the first half.
Yeah.
People are legitimately losing their minds. It sounds like the Oprah Winfrey show.
Crowd was begging for Ray to make it. Finally hits his first shot. That's going to get him going.
I'm trying to see 4 more of those. Black needs to cut into this deficit. Every basket counts. He's leading the way for Team Mark with 18 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Not a lot of foul trouble, actually.
Not many fouls here today. Was fully expecting it to be the opposite. Real physical gameplay. We've seen some of these guys do the 1v1s. You know, it's a lot more physical. But you know what I love is that they're actually competing. Like, no one's coasting here. Everybody's trying their hardest.
This is an all-star game, but not the typical effort you see from the NBA All-Stars.
Yeah, like, you don't want to get embarrassed, man. You don't want to nutmeg, step back like we just seen. You're going to want to put on your best. There's a lot of cameras.
I'm also not even seeing too much hero ball. We got a fair competitive game right here.
Yeah.
Good team.
Board.
Max.
Fade! No, he had
Hold
3
up.
seconds.
This could be good if it goes.
What a way to close that third quarter for Team Duke.
Feel like Max the only one really
72-53.
trying.
Just one
bro.
quarter left to go. Can they come back?
They need beat Lou in the game. They need somebody
That's
else with
gonna
some
be a
energy,
tough task.
dude.
But what a performance, especially from the
They
young
need to be
guard.
Max,
They caught
B-Lou,
fire at the
Ippy.
exact right time. Friga put the moves on him.
Oh,
right hit from
right.
downtown. Kennedy added one himself. Firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, man, they took advantage of that power play.
Cam Watt,
Big three.
Cam
That's
Watt,
kinda
bro,
what
he not
blew the
hitting either,
gates
bro.
wide open. Now, and we saw the
Everybody's
isolation
chucking
gameplay. Look at
threes.
the highlights right here. That was Ray hitting the 3-point shot. Crowd loving it.
You know, with that
Had to get a little dimer.
14 of 42 from long range. Team Mark, take a look. You're not going to believe this. 2 of 23 from 3-point range.
Holy smokes. Even for
2 for 23, bro.
That's disgusting. Uh-oh, and it's T-shirt time, ladies and gentlemen.
I want one.
Sketch avoiding controversy in the third quarter.
He's avoiding controversy by not making calls.
Have they scared him straight?
Hey, Sketch. Nah, he can't hear us. The crowd is loud. Yeah, it's too loud in here.
Black,
He does have that whistle on him, though.
I don't know if he used it yet.
Nah.
Why are y'all flinging them into the same section? Spread them out.
Now, I would love to revisit the draft and see where Mark could have made a different selection.
Yeah, I think Mark just trying to go for like hometown hero, like RDC vibes. He picked Ippy. Ippy, great player, but I mean, between YPK and Devontae Friga, you need at least one of those on your team.
I don't know how he managed to get both. I will say, I watched the draft. Mark said he needed rebounding. He thought Hassan was 6'8", so he drafted Hassan.
He's not that
Why
much
is he
of a
saying?
player.
Why
He's also
do you
not
think
the
he's
greatest
6'8"
rebounder.
when you literally played with him last year?
Duke might be the best rebounder out here.
Hassan is too jacked to get up.
Yeah, like that bodybuilding. Yeah.
He's not going to cut it for out here.
Yeah. Unless it gets real physical. Which is
I'm
where I
hoping
think
it
should
does.
go,
I'm
yeah.
hoping it does.
Fourth quarter about to start up.
20-20.
Team Duke up big here.
Wow.
They have 12 minutes to claw their way back. And I'm sure they'll have the crowd behind them.
Mark, he's still looking to get on the board. Ooh, a little hezzy. Drives past right for the layup. It is good.
Here we go. Fourth quarter, we got Mark scoring. This might be it.
He's got the double-double, 2 and 2. That's just the start they were looking for. A basket from Mark also electrifies the team more than anyone
Carry,
else.
Yeah, right
carry.
now they need that momentum.
Carry.
on Team Duke's. Oh, pinned off. Cam, great defense. A block, and they get to keep the ball.
Perfect start right now. They're going to have to keep it up. You know what? We've seen a lot of crazy comebacks in the NBA playoffs. Crazier than this one. Anything is possible.
And oh my God, the playoffs have been fantastic this year. Ippy, a little bit of isolation move. I'm not gonna lie, he just did that to Zias. If he's doing that to Zias, I can't. They need to get a switch.
Those are 2 big bodies. But what did we hear in the locker room? They said, let Zia shoot.
That was
Let's
their
see if
game.
they actually follow through with the game plan.
That was their game plan. Number 44, Zias. Hilarious, great content creator.
No,
He's on fire.
he's on fire.
The shot you want in that scenario?
Yeah, I would take that. It was a heat check right there. If he hits that, the building.
Oh, give Zias the
that's a lot
rock.
of momentum.
I want to see him ISO.
YPK looking to slow things down. Guarded tightly by B-Lou.
You funny, Mike the Rock.
Ray, another one. Cannot connect. Oh, stolen.
There we go.
All
Yeah.
right, Ray, what is the call on the floor?
Yeah, a little bit of back and forth between some of the fans and the referees.
17-point game. Team Duke still on top. But
Cam
Cam
with a head
Wilder,
full of steam over to MPO.
ooh, he almost smoked the dunk.
Yeah, or a rim grazer as we
Go
call
home.
it.
10 points for Ippy, 6 boards. Wilder was 17 and 12. He's got a double-double of his own.
Yep. Cam having a phenomenal performance here today.
Ippy having a nice
Ray
game.
again, high pick and roll, open three, in and out.
He's
Cam just need to play big, dog. Like, just get my boards, pass the rock.
Cam, can he do it again?
Low-key facilitate.
No, you know what? That's a good foul from Ray. If you're going to hack him, make sure he doesn't score.
Yep, and you can see for Team Mark, they got Max coming back in the game.
I would
We'll have to see if he
actually,
makes
I
a
would
difference
run
and
the
who he
same
takes out
lineup.
first.
You're literally coming back.
But just when you
Just
thought
keep
it
the
was
lineup the same. Why are we making
Murderer's Row
substitutions
coming in for
already?
Team Duke.
Oh yeah, here's the cam too. Here's the sketch cam. Uh-oh, Friga stepping back into the court. Duke, oh GG's. Oh GG's.
I believe Coach Eason saw them getting a little bit of momentum and said enough with that. Let's put our superstars back in the game.
Yeah, enough of the tomfoolery.
Who's your MVP? Who is your MVP right now?
That's a great question.
It's
man.
Devontae
I think
Friga.
it's been
Stop.
Been some great performances on both sides. I think right now it would be wrong to not give it to Friga. He kind of feels like the easy pick, but I also feel like it's deserved.
You know, Duke had 13 and 9 in the first quarter. Since then, he's had 2 points.
Yeah, Cam. There, nice lay there.
Cam also doing his thing.
Yeah, great performance. And he's been really aggressive here this fourth quarter. Another foul call.
But all they can do is make him work. Team Duke has a lot of bodies to throw at him to slow him down.
Yeah. You know,
Come on,
I
Cam.
did see somebody say free throw merchant, but
Bro, he's literally holding the
You
ball.
get the call.
What are we doing?
They're not saying Cam is foul baiting.
Bro, you can't even do a free throw routine. Like, you just gotta shoot.
Free throw is good for Wilder. That brings him to 20 points on the night, leading the way for Team Mark. But he's going to need to go nuclear.
Yeah, honestly, Cam is going to have to be part of this comeback.
Ah,
he's
he
gonna
needed
need to
that.
start draining threes. We've seen him shoot.
No, we don't. We don't need
They're
threes
missing
right
a lot
now,
of free
bro.
throws too.
Don't do that until the power play.
Honestly, not as bad as I would have thought, though.
The Duke versus Ippy matchup. Ooh, great.
There we go. Good defense. Slow it down. Slow.
B-Lou on the fast break. He goes all the way.
And one!
God,
And one!
Aqua.
I told you he hooping, bro. He's hooping.
Way to attract the contact and way to.
He's hooping, bro. I told you keep him in the
Amazing
game.
finish. B-Lou with a
He
big
should have been in the
smile.
You saw
game.
that hang time.
Yeah.
Look at this. Replay package right here. B-Lou,
Hey,
college
hey,
football
speed up.
player, gets the contact and lays it up.
It's a nice lay.
I don't want to get too crazy.
Use your back to
That was a
shield.
Michael Jordan-esque layup
That
finish.
was, right? He hung in the air.
Maybe Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
We got
Down
Friga with the
12.
ball. No help yet.
His game is so
Why is
simple,
Max
so
on?
effective.
Out to rough pass there. Ray unable to
Come
catch
on.
it.
Come on. Get the ball.
It's a 12-point game. It's momentum slowly coming back to Team Mark.
And as we've seen before, that power play, Team Mark has done such a good job.
We don't
of
need
taking
any
advantage.
pulls. Just take
It
twos.
can make such a big difference.
We don't need any threes.
Ippy in the post. Kick out. Mark.
Mitty.
What a contest. Off glass.
Good stuff, Mark. Come on, bruh.
From Mark Phillips. And a stare down of Duke Dennis. The rivalry is real.
I won't lie. I think I just see Duke Dennis let him pass him.
Oh. Uh-oh. His turn. Off the mark. Kick out.
Wide open three.
That
Oh my
is
God.
a tragic tip out.
He cannot miss.
This dude Duke getting all the
30 points
rebounds,
for
bro.
Devontae Friga. Can B-Lou answer?
B-Lou, can he do it again? Inside.
Oh, that was a good pass.
Out to Max. 3 ball.
Yes, you needed that. Needed that.
10. All right.
Needed that.
Yeah, 10-point game. 10-point game, just like that.
I think 12.
Max turned it up in the second half, bro.
Same thing.
Needed that.
Close enough. Friga, he's trying to put the game in his hands. Smart strategy.
Oh, good steal. Come on.
Contact.
Here we go. Team Mark.
tenacity.
Oh my.
Right in front of CJ Stroud.
25 hands attribute.
A quarterback does not like when his receiver.
How do you do fast break? It was a 3-on-1.
That's a killer momentum swing. And it looks like we have a clock issue, a potential challenge, but B-Lou comes into the game and makes things happen.
Yeah, I think, you know, we criticized the draft from Team Mark, but B-Lou, a sneaky pick. I don't know if anybody expected this type of performance out of him, but he's over-delivering.
I just need to know how they ended up with Friga and Ray. $77-67.
No,
A 10-point
keep
lead.
these dudes on the
Has
bench.
led by at the most maybe
Actually, number 0.
Team Mark, give them credit.
Actually, I like number 0. He could probably come back.
Agent, what's it going to take for them to seal the comeback?
Yeah, I think
just made one over
they
there.
need to just bide their time.
Oh,
And
oh,
I
it's
think they need to
not.
take
It's
advantage
closed.
here in this next power play. We got Duke walking up to us.
So is it still
Mark
7
had
minutes?
2 points, and you screamed he's on fire.
For him, he was on fire.
Right.
Okay. Oh, shit, damn. You did that? Okay. No, yeah, come on.
Do you not agree? For him, he was on fire.
That might be fire for Mark.
He did hit a lamp, and I did say he was on fire. It's home cooking, though. 5:11 remaining. Listen, they got issues with Sketch. They got issues with the announcers. No one can win. I cannot deny.
That's too funny. Yeah, you're right. It does say 2 for 23 from 3. That's crazy. Team Mark not efficient from 3 points.
And they're still in the game. Like,
Duke, Max. Here we go.
Duke.
Step back.
Air ball.
You need
He
rebounds.
said he didn't touch it. Usually when you do that, you definitely touched it.
Fast inbound. Fast inbound.
67
Come on.
to 77. Going the other way.
Let's go. Let's go. Push the.
Blue finds
That's
a
money.
wide open Max. Takes a step beyond the arc. No good. Look at Mark get up. What's the call on the floor? You said bald refs don't miss.
Yeah, who knew B-Lou was such an athlete? He was up there fighting for that rebound as well. Hustling. It's a 10-point game. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
You think Duke is taking that call personally?
Yeah, I believe so. I think if it was a joke before, it's serious now.
Ray gets the contact.
Y'all can't leave him
Not like
open,
me.
bro.
Imagine how he's wide open. Oh, what hustle.
Get the board.
You should know.
Get a rebound.
Monsters on
No. You didn't need to save
Oh my
it.
God, look at that Derek Jeter.
You didn't need to save it.
Did you expect to see this level of hustle from these creators?
No, this is a serious basketball game. This is not an exhibition. I did see the Larry O'Brien trophy in the building earlier today. Are they fighting for something?
Dang, did he clear?
Larry O'Brien trophy make it here. How? Still a 10-point game. Hasanabi checking back in.
Yeah, I guess they're looking for rebounds here. They've been getting crushed on the rebounds, and it's power play time.
It's power play time. The final power play of the evening. 60
Why y'all do the
seconds
power
on
play
clock,
when they
all
got the
points
ball?
Worth double. A 4-point layup for Friga. He was looking for the foul as well.
It definitely was a foul. This is it.
Y'all gotta
man.
check
Team
threes
Mark
now.
wants to catch up. They're gonna have to hit these shots.
81-67 for 6.
Cam on the rebound, up to Ray.
Bro, Hasanabi literally tired. You literally just checked in.
Oh, crossover on the baseline. Kennedy
Can he do it?
for 6. That would have put the game away.
I really would have.
And they just have to nap. Ray for 6. Whoa, a lot of contact there.
Yeah, no call there.
You know, Sketch was close by again.
Yep. And I'll
That's his
say
whistle.
81-67. Yeah, they give it to Team Duke.
Look at the intensity from Black. It's power play time. Friga letting his teammates know every shot counts. Mismatch right here. Settles for 3 again. No good.
That power play was down the
10 seconds
drain.
left in the power play. Any basket's critical. Oh my God!
Do free throws count as double?
A 4-point layup and the foul. So this would be a 2-point free throw for a total of 6 points.
And I'll say, man,
Free throws count as
Cam had a
double.
better time. He may have just saved Team Mark.
Bro, y'all gotta hustle up to the line, bro.
They will be down 8 points. And Black giving it his all. He is down on the floor.
Oh yeah, he's flew into the stands twice in the last 3 minutes. He is putting it all on the line. Yeah, I believe a timeout called. Only 5 seconds left here in this power play. You want to get a quick shot up at your team, dude.
Hey, that's double
Honestly,
point, though.
If you hit
That's
it,
double
you
point.
ice it.
Okay. Oh, you
Let's
want to
listen
the
in
line,
Team
right?
Mark's
So
huddle.
it should be 2 and 2 again.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
8 points. We just got press. We got to fit him up.
I ain't gonna lie, they ain't really know that much help. Only the big man gonna be able to help because I gotta catch stuff out on bar. RBK.
Take Hasanabi out the game.
Let me get you.
It is 81 to 71. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. The clock will begin stopping for fouls and out of bounds under the 2-minute mark.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, true.
I'm a little concerned seeing all the referees confused, pointing at the score. Oh yeah, it's frozen in the stadium. '81 to 71. Team Duke up 10. Just a few lovely seconds left here in this power play of double points.
So free throws are double.
Team Duke has an opportunity to ice it right here. I don't know how. If they come back from you hit a 3 here, that's 6 points.
Oh, down 8. Come on, bro.
Foul shot first and steal.
They're gonna be holding the ball though, so you really only got like 4 possessions.
8-point game if he hits it.
You have 4 possessions.
If he hits this, that is correct. The deficit will
They're gonna
be
hold the ball,
in
so you have 4 possessions.
10.
Big free throws from Cam.
Yep. He's putting up numbers tonight too.
Yeah, he is.
81 to 73. Team Duke.
Don't let them
leads
pull.
by
Just
8.
don't let them shoot.
Power play is over.
You have 4 possessions. They're gonna hold the ball.
Bucket from here on out.
2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left to go. Ray, wide open.
Why is he?
There we go.
The dagger!
He did it again.
Why is he
Not the most
wide
efficient, but he's
open?
hitting them when it matters most.
Oh, Max.
Max is taking a beating. He's putting it all on the line.
Yeah, he's holding his hand right now. That's not good.
That's Eric Bledsoe, according to your chat, correct? That's a pretty solid call.
Yeah, you don't want to lose to Eric Bledsoe on the team. Hustle player. He's like a slashing playmaker.
84-73. That may have been the dagger from Ray.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna have to be a movie-like cinematic performance from Team Mark, but we've seen crazy things happen at DreamCon.
2 minutes remaining. They need a basket here. Cam sizing up Friga. Right to the rack.
Oh, he gets the call. I don't know if that was a foul, but refs give it to him.
Let's make it interesting here.
Do you think Sketch is just like role-playing as a ref? I actually don't know if I've seen him make
Might
a
have
call.
partaken in a little too many extracurriculars
Yeah,
before
yeah.
the game, as he had mentioned.
There you go. He's doing something. Nice bounce
Pretty
pass.
calm and chill.
What a bounce
And
pass.
I am.
Let's see if Sketch can do it again.
They've been hovering around this 10-point mark, but they haven't really gotten it past that. What a pass.
What a pass. And we got the POV. That's lovely. Cam goes 2 for 2.
Another one. It's a 9-point game. Team Duke 84, Mark 75. A minute 50 remaining here at the Fertitta Center.
Riga with the ball in hand. You should be afraid. 1 minute 44 left to go here in the game.
No hand up either.
We got Funny Mike. Oh, not quite. Duke on the rebounds, though. Fade away.
Wow, look at the arc on Duke. Now he is on fire as well.
There you go. That's how you win.
They're not even holding the clock. They're literally just shooting.
Cam
spinning.
Oh, holding the shoulder. That's not good.
Almost tore a rotator cuff right there.
Yeah.
That is 17 and 15.
Yeah, he said double-double. He meant a fat double-double. I'll say, like, the rebounding is not being talked about, but it's honestly the main reason Team Duke is up big. They've just been doing a great job, especially on the offensive rebounds, keeping possessions alive. And especially, like, considering Mark picked Hassan for rebounds, he's not in the game.
And also, don't sleep that Cam Kennedy, he's a point and a rebound away from a double-double himself.
Yeah.
And Ray also 16 points, 6 assists, so he's distributing the ball a little more than last year.
Yeah, this is when I said Cam be aggressive, this is kind of what I meant. He is like, I don't even know if he's looked to click the X button. He's not passing at all. Nothing but jump shots.
At this point, there's no need to.
And then we got the team captain right there, motivating his team.
Zias back into the game. This is like when a walk-on checks in.
Yep.
And everyone's rooting for them to hit a 3.
Oh, wow, it's Duke Dennis subs out here.
I think they were looking for the ovation from the crowd as if they're a real
Yeah, I may have been the only one who noticed that. It was sneaky, though.
It was.
It was a sneaky
That's
sub.
a nice gesture from Coach Eason.
That's Tari
Minute
Eason?
27 left. This has been
Oh,
a
I was like,
pretty wire-to-wire dominant display from
get Zeus the ball.
Ray.
Ray to Ray. Here we go. This is what we need. Oh, that's not what we need.
He tried it. Didn't pay off.
Give
And
Zeus
it's
the
not.
ball.
Nice little hezzy.
Mini.
Hold up.
Butterfingers.
Ray.
3 ball.
A lot of chances. Zeus, big time rebound. And a kick out to Ray. Looking to add insult to injury.
Oh, he's cooking.
Doubled. Mike rocking that 23. Oh my God, looking like a free safety out there.
Here we go.
Highlight. Or not.
Ah, Beulah ruined the fun.
Less than a minute remaining.
Funny
you know what?
Mike.
Funny
3
Mike.
ball.
One of the more unconventional releases I've ever seen in my life.
He might have broke his own ankles there with that jump shot. As he's holding on to it.
Max with a jump shot layup. You know, the crowd wants to see Mike get involved.
They had so many chances.
Mike
Oh
jumps out
my
here, might
God.
just blow the roof off the building.
Give Zeus the rock.
278. Mike.
Corner 3.
Oh, rebound Zeus. You know what? The others are really percolating right now.
Here we go.
Ray, Asian boy. He said, Dwight Howard, I do not need a shooting lesson from you. I got it myself.
Basically a 4-pointer there. Ippy on the rebound.
Hey, a little highlight,
back.
but it's all too little, too
Too
late.
late.
What went wrong for Team Mark?
Honestly, I think just they gave him too much momentum, and I think they're looking at the board a little bit. The correct.
Oh! Ray from downtown!
He chose the 4th quarter to turn up. Ray with a circus shot.
Ray also has the most dedicated courtside fans I've ever seen.
Nah, for real, man, Ray. And just like that, man, teamwork, they're gonna dribble it out. 3, 2, 1, and a wedgie.
We end on a wedgie. What a match. Team Duke with a 12-point lead, 92-80. And when it's all said and done, Ray came in, hit about 3 or 4 shots. Friga was dominant all night. Who is your MVP?
Man, my MVP, if you ask me, it would have to be Friga. He played absolutely phenomenal. It was a great game from both
That dude
teams,
Devontae
man.
Friga cooked these
Team Mark did a
dudes.
good job of bringing it back every time it felt like a blowout.
Oh,
but overall,
goodness.
man, Team Duke was just a little too much.
A tough loss for Team Mark on his home court. And this is looking like the NBA Finals back in the day when there was no security.
And no cap, there really is an NBA trophy in the building. So we might as well hand it to him or something. I'm not sure.
Let's find our MVP. It is pandemonium here at the Fertitta Center. Now I'm looking for Devontae Friga. We need a word with the MVP himself. Father of 2, like I said, he made a lot of y'all his sons tonight.
Good at what you do, bro. Keep going.
It is absolute chaos here at DreamCon. Devontae, where are you at? Trying to find the man, the myth, the legend, Devontae Friga. Here we go. Devontae. D. Friga. He's entering the crowd right here.
Phenomenal commentating, man.
Nobody be on. And we dropping this nigga off. I'm tired of this nigga. Like he tough on this court. And you know damn well he got his whole team. Assuming he a big team. That nigga YouTube. That don't count. That nigga can't shoot. This nigga too old. He over here need
The rivalry continues.
You better lock him down next year. Lock him down. We back here next year. We back here.
Here, Devontae, let me talk to you for a second real quick.
We were 2 of 23 on 3 points.
What type of zone were you in out there tonight?
Dude, we're just having fun, man. Just having fun, for sure.
Why did you decide to embarrass whoever you embarrassed? And what was that series of moves you executed?
Bro, playing in an arena with a packed crowd like this is like moments you live for. And when the stage is set, you know, you got to step up to the stage and perform. And I hope everybody had a good time. That was an amazing game.
34 points on the night. 34 points on the night. What was the driving force behind your victory?
Honestly, just the whole team, bro. The energy from the jump. You saw the early run that we made. It was just energy. And in the locker room, we were talking about, you know, actually coming out here and playing a little hard, starting with a run, having some entertainment. Duke went crazy. Duke carried us there. And we fed off of him, so.
Devontae, our MVP, I believe. Not official, but more or less likely. All right, Agent, who you got in?
Yeah, I'm here with the two team captains. We got Team Mark, Team Duke. First, Team Duke, congratulations on the victory, man. What went into that right there?
Game plan. At the end of the day, it's all about execution, and I feel like we executed that game plan.
Yeah. Team Mark, not to instigate by any means, but what happened, bro?
I don't know what happened. We wasn't playing defense. I think that was the biggest thing, to be honest with you. Freaking start cashing out, there's nothing we could do, to be honest with you.
Do you regret any of your draft picks?
Nope. I don't regret nobody.
Ask him about his the lack of scoring.
Yeah, I was also going to ask you about the bench and the time and the minutes. You mad at Coach?
Am I mad at Coach? Why would I be mad at the coach?
I feel like I'm instigating.
No, because, like, the coach can only do so much, and he put the players in, and when the players only, score 4, then it's like you can't really be mad at the coach.
Hey, I'll tell you what the problem was for real. We went 2 and 23 from the 3. That was the problem.
Yeah.
We was living and dying by the 3, and we died by the L. That's it.
Now, we've seen this matchup twice. Duke Dennis has not won twice. Damn, 3 times?
No, he didn't win 3 times. He won 2 times.
It's like,
The first year, I got MVP. The second year, I had a pink jersey on. Me and Mark didn't play. And this is the 3rd year where I am victorious. I'm 3-0. It's real hard to come back from 3-0.
okay, well, I would like to say congratulations on the victory. That's the trophy right there. Let's bring it in, man. Yeah, that's all you. Oh, the MVP trophy. Friga, bring it in, bring it in.
Let's go.
Hey, Friga, you played phenomenal. Obviously, you're a great hooper. You came in here. You was aggressive.
You think so?
Oh, hell yeah. Any words of wisdom, man? What could you say to people watching right now?
Nah, just major love to everybody. I always love coming out here. Shout out to all you guys supporting, watching. I was at halftime. There was over like 50K people in there. It was dope to see. It's cool to be a part of these basketball events and show there's more to just, professional basketball. And it's a charity event, so doing stuff like this and having a crowd like this, just it's spreading love out here. It's all good.
Oh my God! And honestly, is Mike here? Yo, funny Mike, man. I really wanted to see you get a bucket, man. You were so close.
Hey, listen, just give me a year with a trainer, I'll be perfect. But listen, I didn't score none, but my team won, so we all won. We got people on the other team that scored 20 points, but they lost. Now they feel bad. I scored 0, and I feel good.
You talking about Mark?
Team Duke.
You ain't got nothing to say no more.
What'd he say?
Don't worry about it.
I saw what you did.
Hey, congratulations on your victory. Thank you guys so much for watching. Am I missing anything? Oh, here we go. Yes.
I ain't signing that.
Hey, put your hands together and make some noise. Okay.
There you have it, another victory for Team Duke over Team Mark in the trilogy of the greatest rivalry in sports. Thank you so much for tuning into the DreamCon charity basketball game. We will see you soon for the Creator League. Peace.
I'd say fair.
That was a good event, bro. I need to be in the next one, bro. I need to grind, bro. I need to be in the next event, dude. They need help out there, boy. Team Mark out there struggling, dog. Struggling. Let's see these boys on Twitter stuff.
Overall, been a great event, Chad. We all right now? Yeah, overall, been a great event, Chad. It's been lit as hot as hell. I should have stopped.